What's up, guys? Whoa! Oh, man. Ah. A little slippery out there. What's up, guys? Just been back with another video. And today we're going to be talking about the top 5 winter baits. Alright, try to get out of here, please. Whoa! Whoa! Oh! Man! Let's get into it. The first baits on our list are deep diving crankbaits. Now these work good in the winter months because of the bill. They dive deeper than other crankbaits. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that you gotta slow your roll. So when you're reeling, you cannot be reeling it as fast as you would be in the summer or fall. If you give it enough time and you put this in front of a bass's face, they will eat it. Now, the second bait is the worm. This is a 5-inch Cinco, but it's only really 3 inches. In the wintertime, bass want something that they can easily eat. They don't want something that they gotta gobble down like the 10-inch Mondo worm, for example, or like this big Cinco. They want something smaller that they can eat very easily, and if you put it in front of their face. Now, how I like to do this is I like to let it sink down to the bottom, and I like to give it little twitches, not humongous twitches, because their metabolism is so slow that they will not want to chase after that, and that's why you're not getting any bites in the winter. But just little twitches and downsize your worm. The next bait on the list is the rip blade. Now, this is better to use on sunny days because it has metal and it will probably reflect and interest the bass more. But this is for sandy bottoms, not bottoms with a lot of structure, because it has little treble hooks. But this is for sandy bottoms, but again, just bouncing it off the bottom, little twitches, not humongous twitches. That is the key. When you're in winter, you don't, anything on the bottom, you don't want to give big twitches to, just little twitches to eventually get in front of a big bass mouth. The next bait on our list is a jig. This is probably one of the best all-around baits you can use probably about any season, but it's especially good for winter. Now, depending on the depth of where you're throwing this, it depends on the weight. See, right now I have a 3/8 ounce, and that gets down to the bottom quicker than just a 1/2 ounce. But same with this one. How you want to work it is when it gets on the bottom, just give it little twitches, nothing humongously big, because right now it's a big bait, but just with the little twitches, it will help the bass get more interested. Now, for a trailer, I got these 10,000 fish Tickle Tails, and this is a good trailer because, as you can see, it only has a little tail. So just like the worm, it's not much for the bass to eat, so they don't have to work so hard for it. Now, if you didn't see that video, I unboxed these in a Pro Mystery Tackle box, and if you want to see that video, I'll link it down in the description. Now, the last and final bait, probably my favorite one, is jerk bait. This, when it's underneath the water, it jerks very good, and when you put it in front of the bass's face, you cannot pass up that shad pattern and goon swat. Now, I hope you enjoyed. Those are the top 5 baits, top 5 winter baits that I think are the best. Make sure to like and subscribe, and if you want some of this stuff, go to carlsfishing.com. He has most of this stuff that we showed today. Thanks for watching.